Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lawrence Lane here. So listen, I want to say congratulations to all the newly appointed board members for the Maple Heights School Board. Uh, I went to the meeting tonight, and it was nice. It was held at the Maple Heights High School rather. So I want to talk to you about something. I have been canvassing a lot of different areas where there's a lot of African American ran cities, and not just in Ohio, but in other areas, and just reaching out to different people that I know across the country. Because one of the things that had really bothered me was it seems like we're very it's very difficult for us to work together in some areas, not all. And I find the most successful areas are the areas where it's possible for individuals to work together, no matter which color you are, where they put the agenda and the charter of the city first. So, but what I've been getting from Maple and Garfield Heights is a lot of the residents, they're tired. They want to see their city work together. They're interested in the council people respecting each other and not trying to jockey for positions or trying to control at anybody's expense, and working against the mayor or working against each other. One of the things that I think we have to realize is at our best interest to try to find a way to do exactly that. But what's important to me, and what's really, really something that I see, is the possibilities for these different areas. What I'm talking about is Garfield, Maple, Bedford, and Warrensville, uh, to really create something unique on the South Side, with Mayor Blackwell uh, for third term, and possibly some of the other individuals that have just been newly elected. Um, I think that it needs to be a meeting of the minds, and to put the residents first for once. There needs to be a strong agenda, and that agenda should support that charter and some of the things that are needed to elevate the city. The bickering and the pettiness, it doesn't work well for anybody. There's no winners or no losers. No, there's nothing but losers when we argue. There's definitely no winners. And it gets to a point where you get tired. You just want to see peace. Um, a lot of people bring a lot of trauma to different situations that they're involved in. You never know which type of personality you're going to deal with. It's always based on the environment that they come from. Unfortunately, not all those things are able to be controlled by that individual. I say that to say this: I see great things that can really be possible for Maple. I was looking at the school board and different people that's elected, and I really think that there's an opportunity to elevate it even more. And the same thing goes for Garfield. Okay, you agree with me, huh? Huh, Bella? Bella said yes, she agreed. But it's going to take stepping back and looking at your own actions. As adults, we do not have the power to control another individual. We only have the power to make that change within ourselves. As you know, I'm an advocate for our children. I want that so dearly to make a difference in their lives. And I'm trying, not with all the success I like, but I'm making some successes. The bottom line is this: if we want to see change, it's going to start with that person in the mirror. The insecurities that a lot of us have has affected each one of our relationships from the top all the way down. We're so worried about what others think that sometimes we're convinced that they're thinking about things that affect us, when the reality is it's all a figment of the individual's own imagination. This has to stop. I know that Maple Heights can be great. I know that Garfield Heights is on its way to being great. I know that Garfield Heights can be better. I know that Maple Heights can be better. The problem here is simply this: the hidden agendas, the secret attacks, the covert operations. It does not serve the people. I said it before and I'll say it again. Sometimes you can be so party driven, so clique driven, that you even lose your purpose for being elected. I know I had gotten frustrated with the politics uh, of different areas, and because I was hearing things that possibly were not even true. But then I thought about it. I said, listen, those own insecurities, they're my own. So I decided to let it go. And that's what I would like to express tonight is let it go. If somebody does not know you, how can they talk about you? If you're doing a great job, no matter what that job is, how can they complain? Look, this is 2024. I'm wiping the slates clean, totally clean. If I'd offended any of you, I apologize from the deepest core of my heart. I meant no harm. And sometimes, I have to look at myself. I can come off kind of hard and cruel, and it's not my intention. And sometimes those things are a direct result of some of the things that I've went through. But the first thing that I had to do is to acknowledge that I do have a problem at times. So maybe that's something that you would consider. Take stock of who you are. Make those adjustments on your own. Don't always blame someone else for your own faults. I want to say that because I know I have triggers that I have not had control of all of my time. It shows sometimes even in my close relationships with those that I care deeply about, family members. But with me, it's a double whammy because when I act out of character, I then have to deal with that person because I hold myself accountable. These things that I'm telling and I'm experiencing, they occur usually when I'm alone. I have to deal with this person and all the actions that this person are involved in. And I have to be accountable to God first and foremost. I look forward to working with individuals in all capacities, not just those that are Republican, not just those that are Democrat, not just those that are independent, but all that line up with my values and some of the goals and some of the desires that I have to achieve a better future for our children, a better future for myself and those that surround us. Making our area, our communities better. That's my goal. That's what I want to do so bad. And I fall short sometimes because I allow my emotions to get in front of my intent. So, with that, I want to sincerely say I apologize and I hold myself accountable. And I'm going to make it a strong effort not to accuse or blame others. Now, that does not mean that I won't call out wrong when I see it. Let's not get this twisted. But I'll do it more intellectual. I'll be more intellectual when I do it. And I'll try not to scream it. But most of all, I'm going to make a strong effort not to bring my trauma that I've experienced into any situation that I'm involved with. Again, congratulations to those that were elected last year. And this is democracy. I want to say this before I close. It's okay to be different. What if everybody was the same? How boring would that be? Don't be so party driven that you go along with things that would end up hurting you. Don't be so clicked up that you won't tell someone when they're wrong, because a true friend would understand that you are still that friend, but you may not agree with everything that they say or do. Hey, this is Lawrence Lane, and of course, Bella with your fat. So, if you're going to say hi, Bella. Bella did not feel like getting on the. Say hi, Bella. Say hi, Bella. Bella did not feel like sitting in her chair today with her spoiled self. But listen, this is just my opinion. Hopefully it becomes yours. Say hi, Bella. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi, Bella? This is my best friend. You always agree with me. Love you. And remember, 2023 is no longer here. That year has come and gone. Change. Maybe it's time that you also pull out something new and make it permanent. Hey, it's just my opinion. Hopefully it'll be yours. Take care.